Obviously, I think anybody that goes through a pregnancy process, I want a doctor that will keep me calm. So we are on our way right now to an OB appointment, our first OB appointment. We already explained to you guys that we have this appointment today, and then at the end of the month we have another appointment with a different OB. This OB that we're seeing today was my sister's OB, and then the next OB was a recommendation from our infertility doctor.
Yeah, this is our family connection. We're really hoping that this one plays out for us because Priscilla's sister, Mirella, she spoke so glowingly of this woman, and they had a great relationship all through her pregnancy, and now she's still working with her as her gynecologist.
Right, and there's so many advantages of this for this OB as well, because as far as we know, she's young. She has more of like a modern mindset, which is important to us, meaning that she works more with what we call here in Portuguese humanized birth. She's in favor of natural birth, and she's available for it. So she has, again, a more modern mindset, which sometimes you cannot find with more old school OBs here in Brazil.
I don't know if we've mentioned to you guys yet, but what Priscilla means by that is that like C-section is the default here in Brazil.
It's very strange for a lot of countries. But that is true.
Like birth is usually a scheduled procedure here, whereas, you know, in the States, to my knowledge at least, still it's something that, you know, a mother out there has to decide to do, or it's done because it's the only option. It's done for the safety of the pregnancy. But here it's the preferred method, but it's not our preferred method.
Right, exactly. So my sister had a 100% natural birth. She didn't even have any medication.
She was hardcore.
Well, she tried, but it was too late to ask for anesthesia. So
she asked, but
it was too late in the process. But she did have, a natural birth, and her OB was all for it, and she had quite of what we call here humanized birth, which is, you stay with your baby throughout the entire process. You have skin to skin right after the birth. And these are all concepts that, even though they're very, very normal, and
they sound so normal
in some countries out there, in Brazil, not so much. So things are changing. But, again, they're changing because there's this new generation of doctors coming up now, and we want to work with somebody like that. But at the same time, we have that other flip of the coin that, our infertility doctor recommended somebody else. But we don't know this other doctor. So we're willing to give it a chance,
We'll find out a lot today. We still hope that we like this lady enough, and that she sort of checks all the boxes, answers our questions, and that we don't even have to go through with our meeting 2 weeks from now. Like there is a scenario here where she could be the one and it all lines up, but we have some questions about like what hospital we end up using and whether or not she's able to work as closely with Dr. Armenian, our infertility specialist, as he would still like to be in our situation. So we just sort of have to play it by ear. Hopefully it works out. We'll definitely take the camera in and show you guys. Hopefully she'll be cool with it. We're not 100% sure, but we think so.
That's our first time in this office, so we hope that everybody, is okay with us filming.
We'll find out. And we should mention also that look who's driving again here. Priscilla's back behind the wheel. She's not done a ton of driving since being pregnant, but today I will be doing the navigating, since we're going to a new office, and the streets downtown, they get a little twisty and windy, and Priscilla knows them better still than I do.
Well, Ryan is a better navigator when it comes to like Google Maps than I am, because I get lost sometimes. I'm a little bit dyslexic when it comes to it. So I think because it's our first time going to this office, I'm better off actually driving, and then he can navigate, and and then eventually when we know our way around, you can drive.
But we're taking it easy. We got the seatbelts on right, and it's all good. So we will see you guys at the office, and hopefully it's a good outcome for us today.
It's like a dream. It's like a dream when we both get together and free. Yeah, my mind is screaming now and never retreat.
Pretty stress-free. Our first time here. They have parking underneath here in the garage, which is awesome. So we're just trying to figure out how to get up there now.
You are the best part of my red heart. You are the best part. Never been there.
We made it to our OB's office, or this OB's office, and we were really pleasantly surprised actually so far.
Really nice here.
It's very nice. It's empty, which is nice. Things are going on time, which is great. So we'll give you a little bit of an office tour. It's really small here, and we're the only ones waiting at the moment. Just quiet and nice, and just very nice. And it's a small office, but we're really happy with it because the chairs are nice and bright. It makes you feel very welcomed, and that's it. We're the only ones here.
There it is. There's that sound that you love. The best part of your job.
Yeah, melhor som do mundo.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Loved her. I adored her. She saw us through the entire appointment, and it was an hour.
We were in there a long time.
Yeah. So it's incredible, and I didn't feel rushed. She answered every single question that I had. She is completely on board with our birth plan, our birth idea.
Yeah.
She's completely fine working with our infertility doctor. She's fine working with our ultrasound doctor. So so much more things to update, but I just wanted to share with you guys because she seems so lovely and so calm, which is so important to me because obviously I think anybody that goes through a pregnancy process, I want a doctor that will keep me calm.
Look at our car way back there. Nice parking job.
Guys, when you live in a big city, space is at a premium. So when you come out of a garage and it's your car,
and your car is the only one over there.
Yeah, and you feel like space finally. It's a miracle. So we gotta enjoy this moment.
Yeah. We had a really great consultation upstairs with Doutora Erika. I mean, we've talked a little bit here before, flipping the camera on Priscilla, and I think it's a no-brainer that she's our doctor.
I think so
she's
too.
She's it for us.
Yeah, she is wonderful, guys. I feel like she is a great mix of really good science and I guess a holistic approach. I don't know.
We liked that she was a little bit younger. She just had such great energy about her. She was all professional. She was a little bit shy. She was just a little bit camera shy, which was cute. She didn't know what we were doing exactly, and Priscilla tried to explain, but she didn't really want the camera on her. So I think most of the shots you'll see of her from the neck down, but she sort of softened up toward the end, and I think you guys will see more of her as we continue to head back for subsequent appointments.
Yeah. So we already have a plan with her as well. Her process, her approach at the moment is to have us come over every month, once a month. Obviously, should I need to see her by, for any reason, she already gave me her personal phone number, so which is wonderful as well.
We can WhatsApp her also, which is nice, so we can text back and forth.
Absolutely. We're going to be seeing her once a month and then up to 28 weeks. From 28 weeks to 36 weeks, we're going to see her every other week, and then we're going to start seeing her weekly from my 36 weeks.
on.
Yeah, so until birth. And we already have a really good idea of the birth that we want, and she's on board with it. So I'm really happy with her.
Yeah, we'll have a lot more to say, I'm sure, like moving forward from here. But we got off to a great start with her today, and I think we're both very excited to work with her.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. So guys, there you have it. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave a lovely comment down low. Let us know what your relationship is like with your OB, and how it works for you in your country, just what it's like and what your whole selection process was like, because this is how it pretty much went for us.
Yeah.
Definitely be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys back again in our next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.
We can drive through the night.